hello team, my name is Monique, welcome back to the Cauldron, and it is time for January Hype Train. In case you weren't aware, this is Bookwitchreviews, my channel, and in case this is the first video that you've watched of me, hi, hello, welcome to the whatever this is. I have for the last many months been doing a anticipated release video for each month called Hype Train, where I pick 5 releases that I'm very excited for in the upcoming month, and I'm just very excited about January and this upcoming year because there are so many great releases coming and I am very excited. So let's get to it. The first book comes out on the 5th of January by Molly Ringle, and it is Lava Red and Feather Blue, and it is a modern sort of twisted queer fairy tale. Super excited for it. Basically we are following a modern day witch called Merrick, who is sort of tinkering with some curses, who's tinkering with some curses and accidentally gains access to this secret vault where a prince lives, and it is said that as long as the prince sleeps, evil will sleep as well, and he accidentally wakes this prince up. So evil is on the horizon and they will try to sort of kill all the humans on this island, and it just sounds so wonderful. I have an art from Net Gallery, so thank you so much to them, and I really hope that I can get to this book before it comes out officially. Another book coming out on the 5th of January is Law by Alexandra Bracken. This book follows a competition of a sort, or a hunt, that every 7 years 9 Greek gods are sent to Earth where they will be hunted for a past rebellion. Our main character Law is sort of trying to get away from this competition. She does not want anything to do with it because it resulted in her family's death, and now Athena, who is one of the big Greek goddesses, in case you didn't know, is trying to get her back into the game and promises to help her get her revenge. This cover is stunning. I've heard very good things. I'm very excited about it. I don't believe there is any queer rep, but I am really hoping for some kick-ass females and some really nice new perspectives on Greek mythology. On the 7th of January, The Witchlings Girl by Helena Coggan comes out. You may have heard me mention this book before. It is weird, it is wonderful, it is a solid 5-star from me. I was very lucky to get an arc of it from NetGalley, and Helena Coggan wrote The Orphanage of the Gods, which is this weird sci-fi unreliable narrator book that I read a couple of years ago, and I was just swept away by her writing. It lived in the back of my head for a long time where I wasn't sure whether I loved it or hated it, and The Witchlings Girl is the same, except I don't hate it at all. I'm in love with it immensely. Basically, The Witchlings Girl follows Hayley, who is a young girl who turns into a young woman who very early on in her life realizes that she has death magic, which means that she automatically becomes the Witchlings Girl. And in each of these villages in this fantasy land, the Witchlings Girl is the healer, the doctor, and also the sort of burial experts. They take care of the dead and they bring the bodies to the underworld. And Hayley hates it. She does not want to be the Witchlings Girl, but these are the rules. And then sprawling in this, like, almost we follow her from a very young girl to an adult, there is this war in the background, but we don't follow the war at all. We just follow this little village and we follow Hayley, and it is just wonderful. It is also a very slow burn, almost sapphic romance. There's some beautiful bi-rep in there, and I absolutely loved this book, but it is also just a weird one, and I can't wait to have a physical copy so I can cry about it. The next book on this list is one that I have been eagerly anticipating for years, and I never thought that I would get another book out of this series, and I cannot wait. This is Winterkeep by Kristen Cashore, which is the 4th book in the Graceling series. I am literally so stoked. I have an arc of this and I want to read it immediately. I just have a ton of other arcs I need to get through first. This book's come out on the 19th of January, and the Graceling universe starts with the book The Graceling, goes on to Fire, and then ends in Bitter Blue, and now we also have a Winterkeep where we follow some of the same characters from the original sort of companion novels, because it is not really a trilogy as much as it is separate stories that have like a following line, like a little red thread through each of them. And apparently Winterkeep is a new country that has been sort of found accidentally in this world, and Bitter Blue, who is one of our characters from the first books, sort of sets out to figure out why there may be something wrong with Winterkeep. And I'm just so excited. I'm literally just dying. I loved the Graceling books. I feel like it's a much underappreciated series, and Fire is one of my favorite books of all time. So Winterkeep, gonna die. Also, these new covers, I want all of them, and I want them all in hardback. Chop chop. The second to last book on this list is Mask of Mirrors by C.M. Merrick, which comes out on the 21st of January. This is a, I believe, deep dive sort of fantasy with hints of Caraval and maybe some sort of circusy things. Basically, we are following a con artist called Renata, who is setting out to trick her way into the sort of nobility to save the life of her sister and herself. But corrupt magic is spreading through this city of dreams, and so she has to team up with a vigilante and a crime lord to sort of solve what is this corruption and how they can save their city, basically. And I'm very excited about it. The cover is stunning. I don't think I have any queer yet, but I'm just like, this book, it calls to me and I want to read it. And I just felt like I should sneak in an additional little book here, and it is a sequel that I have been waiting for with much anticipation, and it is Refrigerated Stars by Hafsah Faizal, which is the second book in the duology for We Hunt the Flames. It's called Sands of Ira. I believe it is set in an ancient Arabia inspired fantasy world, when we are following a hunter called Saphira and a assassin called Nasir, and it is just one of the most stunning YA books that I have read in a long time, and I'm very, very, very excited about reading Refrigerated Stars. So I just thought I should sneak it in here, just sprinkle it in so that everyone can get excited about it too. It is literally just beautiful, beautiful writing and just a very stunning fantasy world build up as well. And this relationship between these two is just, thank goodness. So yeah, that is my quick little hype train for January. I'm so excited about so many releases in 2021, and honestly I could just die for all of these. I'm super pumped for the fact that I have quite a few arcs to get through this year as well. And then I just hope that this video finds you in a good mood. I hope you are enjoying your last couple of days of 2020 so that we can all move into 2021 in a much better mood. And then if you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. You can also click the little bell, which will give you a notification when I put up a new video, which I do regularly. And then remember, I'm proud of you. You're doing great. You are not alone. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you really soon with another video.